you're anti-trans.
So what we have next, we have two videos with basically the same title, about the same thing, by two very different people. So this one is called Faking Trans People for Money. This is by Finnster. I've not watched Finnster before. It's really not my kind of content in general, but I'm watching them now. So yeah, this is them. And then we've also got Women Pretending to be Trans for Money. This is Abba and Preach. It's about the same thing. It's about those two women that had the dildos in their pants and they were like dancing around and pretending to be trans. I thought it was quite funny. I don't think anything's above making fun of. Is my music on YouTube? I have music on YouTube, I have music on Bandcamp, and I also have music on Spotify. But yeah, anyway, so the first one, we're going to watch Finnster and then Abba and Preach, and I guess compare the two. It's going to be, yeah, about 20 minutes, that should be fine.
Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Recently, there's been this trend on the health platform formerly known as Twitter, where cis women are saying that they're trans women, allegedly, and getting extremely well paid while doing it. Now,
listen, this isn't a criticism of this person, but I really hate this like transatlantic thing where you're like British, but you say like Twitter. It's Twitter. Well, it's X now, so it's neither, but...
Okay, this is fascinating to me because I've had my own controversy on Twitter for also pretending to be a trans woman.
Listen, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. It's gonna drive me insane. I don't like when British people do the D thing instead of the T thing in the middle of words. It just aggravates me. I'm sorry, it's my thing. I'm a fucking massive autist. I will deal with it.
Appropriating trans womanhood. But wait, how can you even fake being trans? Isn't it?
Yeah, how can you appropriate trans when trans is kind of appropriating something else? You know what I mean?
Just a feeling? What even is a woman?
Twitter. Yeah, exactly. It's Twitter. Twitter if you're posh, but Twitter, that's how you do it.
No, we are not doing that. Holy shit, I am not being this type of channel. God, Christ, Okay, why would anyone even do this? This seems silly, right? In all fairness, it seems like everyone wants to start
Battle Pass
these days. I mean, Markiplier did it, but imagine if he had honkers.
Now that's quality content.
I stand by this and whatever this is.
That's what I thought. But it's hard to start an OF career, like, for anyone. And it really helps if people
I don't want to know about your OF. Can we talk about the actual thing?
already know you. Look at these mainstream celebrities and, like, what they did.
Listen, no hate on anyone that's got an OnlyFans. It's just I don't need to know that kind of thing. I don't really want to know about people's, like, OnlyFans and all this, like, porn shit they're doing. I'm sorry. It's just not for me.
When they started an
Battle Pass.
Bella Thorne on her own broke the entire
And what's weird about it is this feels like content for like much younger people than me. So like, I don't know. There's this disconnect between the subject matter and the way it's presented sometimes that I feel a lot with like trans content. But hey, like I said, this kind of content is not aimed at fucking 34-year-olds, you know? So it's fine, I guess.
platform. She's like the PewDiePie of my world. Cis women do have
Oh yeah, people goon to this person. I mean, she's good looking. I'll give her that. She's way better looking than I am. But hey, not all of us, fuck, what am I trying to say? Genetics is a lottery, okay? And when you're like going trans, you might get away with looking good as a woman as well as a man. You probably won't though. And you might not have looked good as a man to begin with. So, you know.
Have the biggest potential audience. Most of the user base are guys, and most guys like cis girls. Apart from my audience, they love some people like Amaranth or Belle Delphine can make millions every single month. It's insane. Everyone saw that tweet and went,
Listen, I might just have to like sit through this and get through this because no hate on this person. It's just this kind of thing is really not. It's about as far away from my alley as it's possible to be, you know what I mean?
I need to make one right now, including me. That's the case for less than like 1 in 20
Which means that she's one of the more complimented people on my channel, pretty much.
million people. I think that's how many creators there are on OF. So if you're not a content creator or a celebrity, you're not known on the internet, what do? You can try and compete with 20 million other people, or you can find a niche. And what's a popular niche right now? Trans porn is actually trending. It's becoming one of, or in Texas's case, the most
Listen, I say all of this, I'm just literally jealous because I had surgery years and years ago, and now I can't do the gawk thing and make loads of money that way.
popular category, according to the Hub.
Is this Mr. Beast editing? I've never watched Mr. Beast. I'm much too old. I always have been much too old to be watching Mr. Beast. But I don't know. Is he a kids channel? To be fair, I may have just roasted a whole bunch of you. I'm sorry if so. I thought it was a kids channel, so if it's not, then fuck me, I guess.
Hub, research purposes. It's become a massive category, and universally, trans people love that fact. That was a lie. They do not like it. A big problem you'll hear trans women talking about a lot is fetishization. Did I say that right? Fetishization. Christ, that's a shitty word. We're gonna have to bleep that.
Yeah, it's only okay when we do it. It's not okay when people fetishize us. You have to understand that. There's reasons for it. It's just, there aren't any reasons. It's Just we're saying there's reasons.
Anyway, aren't we? So when I started making cross-dressing and femboy content on OF, it sparked a little bit of controversy. I get it. I've actually probably done a little bit of real harm to the trans community by adding popularity to the whole, like, oh my god, it's actually...
Oh, don't do that to yourself. You haven't done harm. Like, live your fucking life. It's fine. What harm? If you can't literally pinpoint the harm, then don't worry about it, because it's probably nothing. And it's probably just some fucking loser who's hurt that they can't do this themselves or some other shit. Like, who cares? Just don't be hard on yourself. Just do your shit. Get your money.
a boy meme. Play the clip.
I didn't know the Knights had hot cat girls too.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I
a...
said, no, you're fucking not.
I still think about that a lot, but this isn't the right video to apologize and unpack all guilt. Also, holy shit, I never pretended to be something I'm not. And that brings us to our protagonists of this story. Cis women with fake peepees in their trousers. There are actually way more accounts like this than I thought, and I just found another one a second ago. Did I just find a fucking another one? Oh my god, I did. Jesus Christ. You might be able to spot the reason why people have a problem with them fairly quickly if you start reading the bios. Professional woman. Oh my fucking god, the banner. Okay. This is damage control.
I find stuff like that funny. I don't care. Like, I don't think trans people or any kind of people are above criticism or mocking, you know? Make fun of trans people. Who gives a shit? We make it extremely fucking easy, so I don't know why we'd be precious. Not that I'm saying this person is, but people definitely are.
Or is it fucking just for funny? Used to look manlier, but still a dude. I collab with other transgenders. Oh no.
Like, seriously.
No. Sorry, I don't know what that emoji.
I think the trans community deserves all this. Like, literally. You can disagree with me on this. You can fucking rage out at me in the chat or on fucking Discord or whatever you want. I think the trans community deserves these fucking women sticking dildos in their pants. I think we've had it coming for a long fucking time. I'm sorry.
2005 girly with a special weapon. Come find out. Oh, I'm fucking gonna. I'm so manly and probably bigger than you. God damn it. The weird dude from high school is now a girl. You already know. I do stuff with other transgenders. Now, okay, to be fair, one of them stole my bio. I don't know if I should be more or less man.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find... Listen, it's just not my kind of content, okay? I'm not being horrible. I'm not being hateful. I'm in my nice arc. I'm never hateful or horrible about anyone except the queer Kiwi. And Jammy Dodger and Philosophy Tube and millions of other people, whatever. Where's the bit where we talk about... Because I mostly want just the opinion part. Like, this might be the exact same video when I watch the Ab and Preach one, but that's mostly what I'm trying to look for, really. But maybe it's not even really about these women. I'm not even seeing them.
But look, most popular woman male of all time. There's one slight difference between that, though. I am gender fluid. I am not a trans woman, and I would not make that joke if I was. Also, I made both of the jokes in my...
Wait, I thought Finnster was...
bio. Her pronouns are he, him. Way back in the day, it's kind of a legacy thing from being a femboy. I also had the URL, gigachat.gg. It's because start to realize that they follow people that haven't tweeted in years. It is so strange. Joined May 2014, but their first post was last month, which is confusing, but not really when you think about it. These accounts are going to get mass reported.
So these are like fake accounts. Okay, wow.
They also want a really early kickstart. Context they thought people might want to know. These two are cisgender women. They are not transgender. This is part of a grift. Funnier to me. They keep getting...
Someone put in the thing, this is part of a grift. Fucking hell. The people that write these like community notes are like the most pathetic fucking wretched losers in the fucking world. Listen, any of you watching that have ever written one of those fucking things, I am talking about you. It's wretched, it's disgusting, it's weird. It's just people with opposite opinions saying their opposite opinion on someone else's post as if it's a fact. No one cares.
Community noted on Twitter. One of their posts have gone a little bit viral and has now been taken down, but before it went down, readers added context they thought people might want to know. These two are cisgender women. They are not trans...
Like, is this not the most pathetic thing you've ever seen? Like, there's even a mistake. Transphobic caricatures. As if there's going to be about zero opinion. Yeah, I might have to go on to the other video because we're not getting anything out of this. I'm sorry. Listen, no hate to Finnster. It's just my thing. These are the two cisgender women and are not transgender. This is part of a grift. Like, they were crying at their fucking keyboard when they wrote this to make money off the transgender sex work community. Like, as if anyone fucking cares. Notably, both the caption of this tweet and the account is bio play into transphobic caricatures of trans women as being feminine boys. Would you rather it was feminine males? I don't know. That's literally what I am, a feminine male who had surgery. What is any of this? Do we see the people? I don't think we see those actual people.
Gosh, back in the day. So it's kind of a win-win for me either way. What a bitch. Listen, I'm sure that's not actually the
I don't know what's going on here. Let's just watch the other fucking thing. Please save me. Please save me, Abba and Preach.
So, this picture went viral in one of the funniest incidents on the internet in the last year.
What happened?
Take a look. Left or right?
Goddamn. No.
No?
That's not my thing.
No left or right for you?
No.
So, here's the funny part. They sell coochie. Right? They do the OnlyFans thing.
Cool. I'm good for them.
They not trans.
I'd have just put something in there. So that's fine.
So they're pretending to be trans to make money.
But it's the thing. There is, yeah.
Now here's where it gets better. Trans people not happy that cis women are pretending.
Like, come on, is there not an irony? Is there not an irony? This is why I'm not upset about this shit. This is why, considering everything, I think the fucking trans community had this coming for fucking years. We deserve this, and it's fine. People should be able to mock us as well as anyone else.
Not happy that cis women are pretending to be trans women. And you know what the cis women are saying? Well, what's the problem? Trans women are women. So,
Nah, B.
what you mean?
Yeah, they're still women. They're women either way. What's wrong with that? You're just being a different kind of woman, you know, artificially. But then, what's natural about any of this? You know what I'm saying? Not very much.
You know what? Give me your phone.
What you want to
Give me
do?
your phone.
Careful.
That is not my issue. That's for y'all. But
let me
no,
peek.
No.
Let me peek through the window.
They told I'm gonna be like here on the other side of the street to just watch what's going on. And I'm not saying. Go ahead with the sound check. I'm not saying that people shouldn't love who they love. If that's your thing.
It's so clearly outrage marketing that I don't get why the trans people fall for it. Because we're itching to flip out and get all upset on literally anything for any reason, all the time, always. Like, I don't give a shit. I think it's funny, personally. Listen, all this porn shit, I hope they all eat each other, because it's not my game anyway. I don't have any interest in it. I'm never doing it. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. It's not for me. I'm never doing it. Like, all of you fucking eat each other for all I care. It's funny to me.
And that's your thing. It's not personally mine, and it's fine. But I am not the one to debate and to be like, well, this is right or wrong. No. They're ladies too. You can't go.
I mean, think about the logic.
No,
You're trying to convince me
cannot
that trans women are women, so why can't cis women be trans women?
You cannot go and say it doesn't matter, and then later on be like, no, it does matter in certain cases. And there's a case that no. Just me saying that, I'm like, yeah, no, nobody. I'm not. That's not my thing. I would deem the transphobe, and I'm not. It's just not my cup of tea. Hell, I really doubt this is tea. It's probably D.
Oh, I didn't say anything about watching. I just don't care about them. But hey, maybe there'd be some kind of perverse satisfaction. Who knows? Listen, I'm saying nothing else.
But I digress. That's funny. That's funny to me. That's.
So here we go. We got one girl who says, seeing cis girls shoving diddlies in their pants and pretending to be trans for money makes me so annoyed.
This person deserves to be annoyed. Every single one of you who is upset about this deserves it. You deserve to be annoyed.
Gender isn't your costume.
Not in the sense that you're like justified in being annoyed. No, you deserve that feeling of being annoyed. That negative feeling of being annoyed. You deserve it.
Oh my God.
This is getting good.
Oh, this is good.
This is a sickness of the highest order.
He's back.
But I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
That makes you a sick man.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep going. All right.
That's funny. No, that's some funny shit.
Let's keep looking through some of these replies. I think this is some worth looking into. One person wrote, I wish nothing but pain and suffering on YouTube for co-opting our
Oh my god. It is a sickness. I can't really do it. I'm worried if I do it, then someone will hear it out of context and be like, why are you doing an African accent? Or like, why are you making fun of these black guys on screen? It's like, you said it first. Pain and suffering on you. Like, this person deserves every fucking negative feeling that they get from this shit. Like, you deserve it. If you're upset by this, it's because you deserve to be upset. And this is like this is proof that you fucking deserve it. Because you're clearly just like, this is like terrible person shit. I'm sorry. No one says, I wish nothing but pain and suffering on people. Like, that's just not normal. I'm sorry. I don't like to judge people off of tweets, but I will 100% judge this fucking person. You wouldn't last a day in our shoes. Jesus Christ, you are white. You are white as fuck.
Our identity to make money doing. You wouldn't last a day in our shoes. You wouldn't last a day having a dick as big as mine.
Yeah, I wonder what it's like for like black people to listen to these like fucking white fucking clearly not that badly off people like crying about we wouldn't last a day in our shoes. Like, come on. White trans people like me and this person are not oppressed. I'm sorry. Maybe they live somewhere else where there's different factors. I live on Turf Island. It's meant to be terrible here. I'm not oppressed at all. I'm a white trans person. I'm not the kind of person that's in fucking danger of very much. Quite honestly. Wishing violence on people while claiming to be a victim of violence. Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? Self-awareness and trans people, they don't really mix very often. It's a very rare thing, you know?
And I pray to God that you experience a fraction of the violence we do. Thoughts?
No, they have the right to do whatever the fuck they...
Listen, I even feel a bit mean saying you deserve to feel offended by something in whatever negative way that is. I'm not saying you deserve fucking pain and suffering. Like, what the fuck? And people say that I'm mean and like make out that I'm like hateful and shit. And it's like, when do I ever say shit like that? I watch someone like the queer Kiwi, who I clearly don't like very much. I'm not wishing harm on her. Fucking get your money. Well done. You've been able to make being a walking stereotype into a business whilst being an anti-capitalist. Like, amazing. That's like top tier trolling. Well done. Well done. Get your money straight, girl. Anyway.
They want. That's what we've established.
I think the rules were, if you identify, therefore you are. That's the rules that y'all said. I don't believe in that nonsense, but that's your rules. You said trans women are women? Okay. So then why can't they be you?
Because they don't identify. They identify as women. But trans women are women. So then...
Yeah, they're trans... These are...
I've never really been good at math, and this one is fucking me up.
It didn't make sense from the start. This is an M. Night Shyamalan plotline. And you started right in the middle.
Is that not what most trans people are, really? An M. Night Shyamalan plot movie? To be fair, I don't know any of his movies. I don't really watch movies very much, so... I could be wrong. All I know is, like, the plot twist thing. There's always the plot twist and shit.
Wondering why this looks like the end when it's really the beginning. Did that make sense? No. Neither does any of this nonsense. You're welcome. Thank you. You appreciate me? Yeah, you do. I got you. So, this is the new meta. I support it. I mean, sometimes...
Listen, I'm with them. I think more people should take the piss out of trans people. People need to take the piss out of us until we lighten up and understand that it's okay. And that this isn't, in fact, fucking violence against trans people just because someone made fun of us slightly.
I like to tuck my penis in between my legs and then squeeze real hard like I got a vagina. You never done that coming out of the shower? Yeah. You're the one who taught me that move.
Yeah, because I have.
But you discussed it.
Somehow I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I have a bit on that.
Exactly.
But
okay, so why you try to look disgusted like you pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about?
I'm not disgusted. That face was not disgusted. Like, you do? It's more that.
All the guys at home be like, what the? You know you did that coming out the shower. Don't act like you didn't try it once.
Stop.
You didn't just...
Stop.
I've actually never tucked. Like, not once. I've never, ever done it.
But it's just that the rule was before...
Listen, this guy must be more queer than me, I guess. Well done. The queer Kiwi has got fucking stiff competition.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
that y'all were all, it was all women.
Yep.
So I don't see what the issue is with that.
Listen, if I've done it long enough ago that I don't remember, then sure. But I don't know. I didn't when I was trans, let's put it that way. I just wore stuff that didn't show off a fucking bulge. All memes. Nah, I've just never really done it. I don't know.
Yep.
Because you're meant to push it up, like, into the little hole, right? Like, the idea of doing that is, like, terrifying to me. Like, that sounds painful as fuck. I haven't had a dick for, like, 7 years. And I still don't like the sound of that. You know what I mean?
And I was telling you guys, this was undoubtedly going to happen, right? There's a lot of people who are going to pretend to be ladies because it benefits them. At some point, the reverse is going to happen too. Yeah. If there's a big benefit to being trans, somebody going to pretend. The same way some people are going to pretend to be black.
Rachel Dolezal happened already. I'm sure. I wonder if they talked about Rachel Dolezal. It might be interesting in comparing transracialism to transsexualism, I guess.
For that kind of social currency. Some people are going to pretend to be white for that social currency. Or not
even going to pretend to be white, but it's going to take the culture. Yep. That's that Justin Timberlake. That's that whatever you name them.
Yeah.
It's not appropriation, it's appreciation. So, yeah, and they're making money off of it.
You know what? I think that's a good, like, attitude to have in general. It's not appropriation, it's appreciation. You know, like, I make Asian food sometimes. Am I appropriating culture, or do I just like that kind of food? You know what I mean?
That's what, hey.
I don't know about all that.
I don't either, but that's what I go by the rule. You go by.
Listen, the other part of that is I'm British. Like, what British food am I going to cook? Like, what's good in British food? I can't think of much. And the things I can think of, I don't think I have the ability to cook, so, hey.
What the last rule was. And now you mad. You don't, I'm not the one that put the rule on there.
Yeah.
I'm not the one that said that's the rule. No. They told me that was the rule. And I follow what the rule is. And now every day you're coming out with new fucking rules. That was the rule. Go on, ladies. Do your shit.
That is actually super interesting.
Listen, female trans women are valid. Female trans women are valid. Anyway.
That the pretending to be trans is such a lucrative genre. There's a lot of dudes out there.
You know what, I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is, so many trans people are just so shit that, yeah, we want a trans person that doesn't have the whole trans thing going on. Like, again, we deserve this. This is what we deserve. Should have done better.
I want to see, like, ladies with D's and titties banging it out.
Yeah.
That's a very, like, it's so lucrative that rather than being cis in a saturated market with, like, biological women, they'd rather go to this market because there's so much money to be made.
Yeah.
That means that all these people going, ew, trans, just a lot of them behind closed doors are just like.
Yeah, it's just like, I call it the Crocs paradigm.
Oh, what?
The Crocs paradigm.
What's that?
Everybody say that Crocs are ugly, but Crocs is $1 billion company. Some of you motherfuckers are lying.
Yeah. Listen, I don't like Crocs, but hey. Charlie has like multiple pairs. They manage okay. And half the people that probably shit on Crocs are the same people that wear them, so.
It's $1 billion company?
It's not a billion.
It's a very lucrative. My bad. I just didn't know billion's crazy. That's what I was saying. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to. I trust you.
It's fine.
It's okay.
But still, it is what it is. It's like someone's lying. Everybody's.
We need guns over here. Women aren't women. Women are trans women. Maybe, listen, I was told that getting hold of him is not that difficult. So, like, maybe I'll ask him. Maybe I'll bring this up. Maybe instead of talking about, like, trans sports or whatever the fuck and asking how the fuck he managed to get the fucking Leah Thomas thing wrong and say that she didn't win anything, maybe I'll ask him about this and sell this to him. Like, this is valid, right? This is fine. Why can't women do this? I can do it. Why can't women do it?
He's talking, claiming that Crocs are ugly.
Here's the thing. What if, like, post-op women started, like, putting bulges in their pants and, like, doing this kind of shit? Would that be bad? Or is that okay because we're already trans, you know? Oh, because we've been through the struggle, you know? We've been oppressed for however long because we're trans people. Even though most of these people literally believe that women are, like, oppressed. So, I don't know. And when I say women, I include, like, white women, which, hey, you do.
Them motherfuckers are making ducats.
Yep.
Stop.
Yep.
Some of y'all like.
I think that some trans prawn is more straight than straight prawn. Because think about this. Think about this.
Look at that Barbados.
Now, if there's a lady with a penis and she's sleeping with another woman, I'm the guy behind the scenes that can explain it because it's more.
Yeah, when you think about it that way, like trans lesbian porn, let's say there's a trans woman and then this woman, and the trans woman's uncut, if that's what we're calling it. Like, who's watching that? It's gonna be like guys, right? That's like the next logical step from guys just watching normal lesbian porn. Lesbian porn, except one of them can fuck the other one. Like, you know what I mean?
Straight. They're straight. Because
like, it's more immersive because you know what one of them's like experiencing because you've possibly done it yourself. Although, let's face it, if you're whacking it to trans porn, you're probably a virgin. So maybe not.
it's like a dude banging a girl, but he's got titties. Think about this.
No, you lost me.
Because if a trans woman
Listen, I know what Abba's saying, okay? It doesn't matter if Preach is being like grumpy here.
just bangs a female, it's just like a dude banging a female, but they got titties.
Yeah, and there's dude with titties.
So that's more straight
than straight porn.
I did the math. Quick math. Can y'all argue with that? Leave a comment below. Y'all understand? I just messed your brain up. Now, but you guys are about to start watching that shit and you're gonna feel comfortable. You're still gay, but it's okay. I'm just trolling. Don't say I'm being stupid.
8.6 billions.
8.6 billion.
Some of you motherfuckers.
My apologies.
Some of you motherfuckers.
I don't have to fact check Preach on whether Crocs is $1 million company, great. $1 billion company, sorry. Listen, they have shit tons of Crocs in this country. Like, they go pretty global as far as I know.
Are lying.
I'm wearing Crocs right now. I'm just joking.
You're not.
I don't know why the made you look thing is like somehow the easiest one to get laughs at. I don't know. I don't know. That shouldn't be funny, but it is. So, okay.
Under Armour. I was like, I don't remember seeing
I don't have any Crocs.
But it's like some of y'all motherfuckers are lying.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. At some point, we just have to come to terms. All these people who say they don't want.
Listen, it's fine. I was gonna do 2 different videos about the same thing. It didn't really work out, but this video is cool. So like, I'll probably make something out of this, I guess. I like Abba and Preach. I haven't worn Crocs for like 10 years. I've never worn Crocs. I've never owned Crocs, but Charlie has multiple pairs, so I guess she has got enough for both of us. So that's my partner, by the way. I realize I say stuff and then like don't explain. I wore them before it was cool, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Trendsetter.
On transits, all of this stuff. A lot of y'all lying. Y'all be out here yelling really loudly, but behind closed door, you be jerking it every chance you get.
Man, it's fine. Do your thing.
This is true. This is absolutely definitely true. I don't really have much in the way of like proof, but it's just so obvious.
Be free with your shit.
But come out, or at least stop being so against it publicly, because it just don't sound real.
Yeah.
Some of y'all lying.
A lot of y'all lying.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some motherfuckers like talking to girls and with a little liquor in their system, and it's like, and the girl was really adamant saying, "Yeah, I'm trans," and it's like, "I don't care because you look so good right now." I was like, "God damn, bro, go on, live your life, go on, live your life. Just stop lying about it."
Anything else?
Nah.
All right, let's know what you guys think in the comments below. How y'all feel about these new developments?
Hey, must be the money.
There we go. Women are bigots because they're pretending to be men, pretending to be women. But yeah, that whole situation was funny. I found it funny. I don't find it offensive. I've realized that what I'm doing is kind of appropriative in its own way. So if someone else is going to appropriate that, I don't see why I'd be mad about it. I don't see why I'd be writing on fucking X being like, you should experience pain and suffering, as if this person has ever experienced anything like that in their life. And if they have, it's not just the same kind of shit that we all suffer from, people breaking up with us, whatever other shit, people being a bit mean to us. But then, I don't know, misgendering is apparently a very unique form of abuse that no one else would know what that's like. So, hey,